Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy GT. It's on Why the hell do you think I am? And I'm back again, once again, with another video, Kagurabachi. I know you guys been waiting on that. But as always, you already know I'm about to say like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my videos. If you guys want a little bit of context, considering that it looks like Shonen Jump took a break last week because there was like really no new chapters at all like that for Shonen Jump. Like, we didn't get Sakamoto Days, we didn't get Kagurabachi, we didn't get Jujutsu Kaisen, we didn't get nothing. So yeah, man, with that being said, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my videos. And currently right now, like I said, just to give you guys a little bit of context, it looks like Chihiro wants to join the Kamunabi so that he can keep a close eye on him, because it looks like we're gonna have some shady shit in regards to the Kamunabi, or maybe the Kamunabi has like this type of thing they must follow in order to keep order, you know, in their location or with their organization. But anyway, you already know what I'm about to say. Let's get it. It's all going smoothly as we predicted. The Kamunabi will take possession of the Shinichi. Right, they really have no other option. There's nothing they can do. They're playing right into our hands. Yes, time for our next move. I like how the first person we see is this man, the man that seems to be the cause of all of this. Oh, perfectly in sync. Oh, okay, Hakudi and Chihiro woke up at the same time. Where are we? Good morning, you two. How you feeling? So what comes next? You both crashed from exhaustion at the same time too. Oh, like, damn, they were sitting at the crash site and they passed out. What are you, twins? It's 11 in the morning, the day after the Rakuzachi. It's November 9 today. What are you doing? Not them playing video games. Hiyuki playing video games. That's funny. You took forever waking up. Don't worry though, we weren't bored. This video game kept us entertained all night. I creamed him. Who are you anyway? Guess they don't know he's ex Kamunabi. See, I didn't know he was ex Kamunabi, but appreciate that information. What about the prisoners? They all went home. Oh, I have a message for you from Inazuma. He says thank you. Inazuma? Mr. Inazuma. That's what that kid at the Rakuzachi called himself. Thanks, Char. Sure. Mr. Inazuma. Cool name. Anyway, everyone's okay? Normally, it's the Kamunabi's job to keep the peace and protect the vulnerable. But the fact is, evil still runs rampant in Japan. It's because the Kamunabi doesn't have the necessary manpower and grit. Yesterday, thanks to you guys, we pulled off the entire operation seamlessly. Yeah, but those were some insane shenanigans. For real. I'm just glad you're okay. Sorry. Where's the intern? I entrusted the Shinichi to some colleagues. They're at Kamunabi headquarters. I'll take you there now, so get ready. I heard about your deal. You give them the Shinichi and you join the Kamunabi. So your priority is to reseal the Shinichi. That makes sense. But are you sure about this? You met one of those Hishaku guys, huh? Yeah. I get why you're anxious, but that's exactly why we need to make our next moves carefully. For the past 3 years, the Hishaku have been making meticulous preparations we can't even fathom. If their goal was for the Kamunabi to take possession of the Shinichi, that means they have their next move already planned. There are other ways we could prepare, right? Without joining the Kamunabi? Hey, hold up. What kind of garbage is that? Other ways? It's already been decided. He's coming with me to the Kamunabi. Get ready to leave. Plus, you seem to take it for granted that the Kamunabi will seal the Shinichi. But that's for the higher ups to decide. There are alternatives to sealing it, like using it. I get it. That's another problem. If the idea is to seal the Shinichi, we have to hand it over to the Kamunabi. But there are too many concerns. That's why we should talk it out and eliminate as many as possible. What would be the Kamunabi's motivation for using the Shinichi? The Kamunabi have the sword's masters, and the thieves have the enchanted blades. With the Shinichi's power, we could break the Kamunabi's deadlock with the Hishaku. If I can show you another way to break the deadlock, and there's no need for the Kamunabi to use the Shinichi. You're right, Mr. Shiba, maybe I am rushing things. But this isn't just a stab in the dark now. I've got Hakuri. What? What's the strategy? We seal back the enchanted blades from the Hishaku. Hakuri can freely transport registered items and items affiliated with them. For example, if he registers me, he can transport the intent from another location. They just have to be connected by spirit energy, and then eternal conflict meets that standard. In other words, if Hakuri makes contact with the sword bearers in Kamunabi custody, he can transport the enchanted blades. Sword bearers? The people Kunishige Rokuhira chose to entrust with the enchanted blades, so they could be possible allies. I like this top guy. I like this top guy, one with the shades on and the cigarettes. I also like that third person. That third person look like he'll probably wreck some shit. How can we get to him? With the exception of the sword master, the bearers of the enchanted blades are hiding out in Kamunabi controlled locations throughout Japan. If they die, then the enchanted blades in the Hishaku's hands become usable, so they're heavily guarded. Most of the Kamunabi's forces are invested in protecting them. Only the top brass can authorize access to them. They're located in fortresses known as Sanso. Tenkushiji Temple, Kokugoku Hot Spring, Koentaishi Shrine, and Sushi Subaru. Cool. It just sounds cool. To ensure absolute security, most of our people are stationed there. That's the reason we're short-handed. The bulk of our forces are tied up. That's why we have to pick our battles. So, if we get the enchanted blades back, then the Kamunabi will be freed up. And those people we set free yesterday can live in a safer world, right? The world will definitely be significantly safer. That clinches it. Let's go see the sword bearers. Hakuri, I'm going to need your help again. You got it. Don't yell. He yelled. My bad. Stealing the enchanted blades back from the Hishaku is an excellent proposal. Nothing beats that. But it won't be easy. First, you'll be judged on the basis of character and trustworthiness. You can't prove who you are other than a guy who's been wielding an enchanted blade and his pal. As far as the higher ups are concerned, there's no telling what you'll do if they let you meet the sword bearers. There's no guarantee they'll let you on board. In fact, you could end up seriously punished. Prove yourselves. State your name. Chihiro Rokuhira. So he went in as a prisoner. Okay. Okay. So things are getting a little bit complicated, it would seem. So it looks like what the idea is that they're trying to steal the swords from the Hishaku. Basically, if they meet the sword bearers and Hakuri can register the sword bearers, then he can transport their enchanted blades to them. But the fact that everyone's in custody and all the other stuff, and the fact that the Kamunabi are short-handed because they're protecting the other sword bearers, that just seems to be a problem. It looks like the Kamunabi is on edge, and the fact that Chihiro's coming in is literally about to be a monkey wrench in their plans. So honestly, what we probably have is a mole somewhere in the Kamunabi, because the fact that the leader of the Hishaku, he's like, well, I don't know if he's the leader, but the main person who seems to represent the Hishaku, he's like, okay, So the enchanted blades went to the Kamunabi. Everything's going according to plan. So clearly, among those guys right there, there's a mole. Who do I think the mole is? I don't know. And I know a lot of people are thinking, well, it's a possibility that the person who's really betraying them is Mr. Shiba. And I hope that's not the case, because I like Mr. Shiba. And perhaps that is probably the reason why a lot of people are speculating that. They're like, this character is too likable, so something's going on. And the fact that we found out that Mr. Shiba is ex-Kamunabi, now maybe people are like, well, yeah, he's ex-Kamunabi. We knew that. I didn't. Okay, I didn't. I didn't know that Mr. Shiba was ex-Kamunabi. So since he's ex-Kamunabi, maybe this gives Mr. Shiba all the more reason to betray them. So I'm hoping that Mr. Shiba is not the mole. I'm really hoping, because I like Mr. Shiba. I like Mr. Shiba like 100. I like, here's the rare thing about Kagurabachi. I love the main cast. I love Chihiro. I love Hakuri. I love Mr. Shiba. Yuki's growing on me. And Tofuku's pretty cool too. So in all honesty and fairness, I don't want Mr. Shiba to betray them. I don't want Mr. Shiba to betray them because it looks like there's a mole amongst the Kamunabi. I don't want Mr. Shiba to betray them because it also looks like Mr. Shiba, I keep calling him Mr. Shiba, it also looks like Mr. Shiba is opposed to Chihiro Rokuhiro joining the Kamunabi. I feel like if I keep Chihiro away from the Kamunabi, then I can do my job without him knowing what I got going on. So I pray that Mr. Shiba is not the traitor. God, I hope not. But with that being said, y'all, this is a very dialogue heavy chapter. I wasn't expecting this from Kagurabachi. This is a very dialogue heavy chapter. I enjoyed it. It was a good chapter. But as always, you already know I'm about to say like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys can see my videos. As always, my name is GTisTheName. Why the hell do you think I am? You guys make sure you do it, Miss Happy, because this is what you're here for. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.